Okay, this is my allotment plot in July 2016, about 6 months on. Coming along the south side of it. I've managed to put in kind of 4-foot strips with wood chip paths, and I haven't done the trellis yet. And coming up here is my little pond. Half done, there's some plants still to go in. Come and see a bit more in a moment. That's a raspberry patch, very messy at the moment. Okay, and these are three of my little hidey holes. Underneath there are the most darling pairs of frogs, and I think they're eating the slugs. And yes, I put some oxygenator plants in there. There's a rather rudimentary bridge for the animals. Nothing seems to have drowned in there, so it's working. I've gone for a polyculture. The allotment people I don't think are too keen because it's very, very messy. But it's sort of halfway deliberate, halfway laziness. That's my Rosa rugosa. It's had one little beautiful pink flower so far. And here's a big bug hotel. I've already found a toad in there, which is pretty cool. It's just lots of sticks covered with dead grasses, and I'll be extending that to some extent. My raspberry patch has got all different types of raspberries in there, and I cannot get the focus to work. I need to practice that. Coming towards the north end of the patch, there's my little hugelkultur. It's got corn, obviously, and some squashes. I've grossly overplanted the squashes because the slugs have just slaughtered everything. So I'm going for just sheer numbers, see if any of them survive. And the corn's doing really well. This is by far the most advanced bit of corn on my plot. The slugs have that too. That is my white grapevine. I've yet to do the trellis. It's still on my list. Yeah, wild area at the back. Some what are they? Black currants. Yes, very wild. Don't know if I'll change that or not. Coming round. Yep, that's the untrellised wall. Brilliant. More wild patches. I'm really big on the wild patches. This bit here at the bottom, it just doesn't seem to like growing anything, so that's going to need some work. This one, on the other hand, seems to be pretty happy. A very strong corn there. And some potatoes and Jerusalem artichokes, sunchokes, with a red variety of corn there, which is a bit smaller but still doing very, very well. More corn, more red, more ordinary. A view across the pond. And yes, look, that's what slugs do to everything. They just nibble them away. I've lost so many sunflowers, it's insane. Polyculture fairly light because on the left there I have some ochre growing and it's going to go crazy in a few weeks. And that's one of my little frog hotels. Coming round to the eastern edge. Oh yes, the globe artichokes turn out to be cardoons, so that's bugger all use. I'll have to replace them. And a couple of courgette plants. Look, my very first courgette ever. It's only tiny, but it's alive. And as another, I planted a lot of these, and again the slugs got rid of most of them, so the sheer numbers won out. And that's the triffids again. My evening primrose flower, which is just beautiful. And another frog hidey hole. And down here is the start of my Back to Eden bit, so they've just been planted in ordinary soil, topped with compost and a bit of grass, topped with wood chip. There's my blackberries. See, now I know what my cane fruit are. It's genius. I can tell them when they're growing. And that's the long view. And see what the slugs have done here. They're absolutely knackered, these lettuces. But these ones over here, exactly the same variety, admittedly not so closely planted, were untouched. There's my ochre. It's a kind of tuber, like a bit like potato. And here's, I've gone a bit crazy with the lettuce underplanting, but it seems to be saving my brassicas, which the pigeons had a good old go at. But they seem to be recovering. This plastic lid thing, I think, has stopped them landing on it. Either that or it's just the season's gone on. Yep, quite closely planted polyculture. Bit of everything there, chard, lettuce, potatoes. I keep trying to plant parsley, but the slugs have just had them all. It's insane. Oh, and some, what do you call it? Callaloo. And now, finally, you see that blurry picture? Getting some peas finally growing, not just being eaten straight off. And this is more lettuce. I came out and there are about 5 massive slugs all over them. It's disgusting. I snipped their heads off immediately. And here's my raspberry haul.